know my style.
Hey, she went down for the camera, told her smile for the camera. I went blow with the camera, then I went down with a hammer. You and your free friends, come link with us for the weekend. Them man pre us, we don't pre them. My don's finesse it in Sweden.
Welcome to Comments Below. I am Vuj, this is Poet, this is Comments Below where we take comments from last week's video and we talk about football. This week's football, as you have noticed, the set's a bit different.
Yeah, the set's different because Timsy took something on Sunday and guess what day it is today? Sunday. We usually film on a Monday, comes out on Monday, but unfortunately for us, we're filming on a Sunday evening, so yeah, the reason why we haven't got our normal table.
Got a couple comments though. Sonny Reeves says, I really want Poet's Adidas Ultra Boosts.
You mean these ones?
Bexo Timmer says, I love the fact that Vuj cares about fans and replies on Instagram. I like fans as well, the ones that blow really fast though. Tottenham Hotspur against Millwall. These man got battered. However, off the pitch, they never got battered. I see man in Stony, fucking hell, all the Tottenham lads, all the Millwall boys, had the Stonies on here, proper. All the Tottenham lads, when they saw the Millwall boy, took the Stonies off. They're like, well, you know what? I'm off duty today, geezer. I'm just a Tottenham boy.
Despite the fact injury in Harry Kane in the 16th minute, they still lost fighting 6-0.
They did. Song Hyung-min went mad, scored a hat-trick. He's one of those players I feel is underrated, Song Hyung-min. Like he works tirelessly. Man will lose the ball, get the ball, lose the ball, get the ball, lose the ball, get the ball, score. Like it's like Henderson times 20. I heard there was a bit of racism as well towards him, which is not nice. I know we call Timsy Korean all the time, but that's because he is. But how can
that be compared?
I heard it got a bit too much, and that isn't nice. You know, the violence in the stands isn't nice. However, I must say it makes for good social media. Mad, Tottenham have gone through to the next round of the FA Cup. Spurs fans, talk to me. Were you at the game? Did you feel threatened by the Millwall boys? Millwall, can we expect you in the Prem soon? Huh?
How do I look this?
So you click the home button. Arsenal did beat Lincoln City 5-0. Callum Burtis, as a Lincoln supporter, there was no shame in his front to Arsenal. We gave it our all, and I'm so proud of what we have achieved in the FA Cup. Now it's time to go win the league. And there you go, Mr. Zar says, Arsenal, we're on a mad team.
Who cares?
I feel you, because I watched a little bit. Lincoln were playing some decent football. You always knew Arsenal were going to win. And they lasted 45 minutes, which, to be fair to Lincoln, man has to give respect to them. Hashtag respect. Just what happened to those good days? Everybody should just hashtag respect on Twitter. Remember to hashtag respect if you have respect.
But anyway, Arsenal fans, let us know what you think. I'm just tired of talking about the same thing every week when it comes to Arsenal. Wenger out, Ramsey shit, Sanchez leaving,
I'll do it for you, mate. Arsenal fans, talk to me. Arsenal Fan TV, hashtag. I want to see what do you think about everything that's been going on outside of that ground. Are you Wenger out? Would you carry a sign to a game?
Wait a minute, they've done that march in it before the game.
They protested, it's like a dictatorship.
Me, honestly.
Imagine we cared about the NHS that much.
All this protesting and all of that. Like Vuj said, imagine man cared about the NHS that much. Imagine people cared about poverty-stricken individuals on the fucking high street who haven't got enough money to fucking get a house or get food. We just walk past them, but we're like, oh, fucking hell, Wenger out. It's just, oh, fuck you lot, man.
Liverpool against Burnley. We beat Burnley, cuz. Bah! I was watching it. We beat Burnley. I was gassed. We went behind 1-0, brought it back 2-1. Emre Can, bottom bins from like 35 yards, a sick goal. Ronaldo as well, aka Pharrell Williams, getting on a score sheet. We were awful. Beautiful. However, it's probably I'd say my favourite point, or favourite win of the year. I had a nice. Liverpool fans, keep it simple tonight. What did you think of the game? Can we stick in top four? Does this mean we're slowly on our way back up?
As we now move over to Scotland to discuss
Scotland.
One of the first goals that I believe Celtic have conceded in quite some time, as they drew 1-1 with Rangers. A couple of nights were actually there. It was Maradona that went up actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going over to go watch the game, Celtic Rangers. So he would have seen that 87th minute. 7th minute. What the fuck?
87th minute winner.
Equaliser.
Cameron Wallace says it was absolute scenes.
Rangers equalised.
You knew. I'm happy they got a point because the last couple of Old Firm derbies, Celtic have dominated, and you want them to get something out of the game. Do you know what I mean? They've come back in the Scottish top tier, and you know it's going to be scenes because that rivalry runs deep. So
to see, 3 minutes from time, Rangers getting that equaliser, fucking fantastic, man. Let's get it tight again.
Hashtag respect. Hashtag respect. Who's going to win the FA Cup? Carlos Nebrega says, who do you think will win the FA Cup this year?
I'm going to go for Spurs.
You going for Spurs?
Yeah.
Little trophy.
It would be. Do you know what? Do you know what's so mad?
Wenger. Wow. If he saves himself.
Get to the final
again.
And they win against Spurs. I'm telling you, people for that brief night will
Spurs
forget.
Arsenal final.
Spurs Arsenal final. If Wenger loses that, honestly, if there's a protest afterwards, I'm not saying anything because I'm defending you here, Wenger. I'm saying you need to be out, but get all the process. If Arsenal lose,
might even go to that game.
In the FA Cup final, if we're lucky enough to get there, if we lose in that final to Tottenham Hotspur, North London will be lit, and I mean literally.
The Champions League, yeah, we need a Champions League show for next season. Like we actually do. It was mad. Mahad Abda says we all should be happy that we were alive to witness the greatest comeback in sports history. Barcelona are on some mad thing, and even Kieran Burke says if Barcelona can come back like that, so can Poet's dad. Hashtag and Harry Muska's fucking scenes.
Get out.
It got to Barcelona, right? Like they
3-1.
3-1. It was 3-1. It was 80-something minute or whatever. I went to myself, you know what? This is long. Like I've got to do some bits. I need to go poo. Exit my thing on my screen, allegedly. And then I went to the toilet. I'm just on Twitter scrolling. I was like, yeah. I see Barca have scored one. I'm like, cool, 4-1. I don't need to go back. Like I can take my time in this poo.
5-1.
5. I'm like, all right, I'll be blessed. I was like, let me wipe up. Let me get back in time. Next one. I missed the whole thing. I missed the whole thing, bro.
I was at a weekend concert.
Yeah, but at least you had an agenda. I was at home,
taking a shit,
consciously went to poo, and the whole thing just went to shit. I mean, Suarez is just a hero of cheaters. A man was on a yellow and he dived again.
Yeah.
And he just does because he knew, like, I mean, he's not going to give me a red. He just went for it.
And he got it.
I love it. I mean, you're not meant to do that, but I respect that. The referee, I'd say, helped them out a little bit because PSG could have had a penalty.
So did Neymar. Can I just say, though, on Monday's comments below last week, I said when Neymar hits about 30, maybe Messi's age, and Ronaldo's age, he'll be better than them. And I got slaughtered in the comments. People were atting me. To me, that's an example of why I believe that he will be. Because at 23 years old, he wasn't born and raised in Spain. He's come across, he's understood how much that game means to the fans, to the team. He took the game by the scruff of his neck and said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm scoring 2 and getting the assist in the final minute. And the assist he gets is not a joke.
No, it's brilliant. It's absolutely...
Cuts inside on his left foot and dinks it up. Bruv, Neymar is a bad boy. If you take a look at his goal-to-game ratio and so on and so forth.
Goal-to-game ratio.
Like, I can't lie, Neymar's so incredible.
Barca fans, you guys, tell me what you think. Leave a comment about that game. It wasn't the best comeback. Hashtag comeback.
No way.
No, but certain man are saying it.
Liverpool?
Of course, but I'm just trying to be the birdie on the wall that goes, you all right, lads? You all right, lads?
How about comments below's comeback? We were shit for a year and we came back with a bang. So our comeback might be better than the fucking Barca one, I'll tell you that.
Give me one word to describe what happened against Bayern Munich. The last 5 minutes was just, like, it's just, wow.
I don't know, what do you want me to say? Koscielny, that's all I can say.
All right, he's giving me the word. Describe Arsenal's performance against Bayern in one word, hashtag one word. Lots of hashtags this show. Hashtag heavy show.
That was so bad.
Have a nice.
Did you watch all of it?
Yeah, I watched all of it. It was crazy as we point to the camera and say, what a guy!
All right, let's go to the first one, Vuj. What's happening? What's Jordan saying?
Jordan says, what a guy. Bolton Twitter account for putting a homophobic, closed-minded Man United fan in his place. Have a nice. All right, what a guy to poet who shouted me out on his live stream. Jack Ergen. The Fatality says, what a guy to Hassan, my neighbour's dog, for finding my wallet. The dog was a Liverpool fan. I like how...
What a bitch.
Ida Sticker says, what a guy to the whole of the Barcelona team for doing the impossible and coming back to win 6-1 against PSG. They certainly had a nice. Michael Carpenter, I ain't seen you in a while, my bro. I hope you're all good. What a guy goes to League and City fans. They were amazing at the Emirates. Congratulations to the players and managers for getting that far. I like that. I do agree. Can we also just have a massive shout out? Memphis Depay, halfway line on Amadas.
The man's got from the halfway line.
Brazzers.com. That goal was mad. A man literally just, because you know when you're expecting a long ball or something, I'm like, oh shit, he's kicked it. And Memphis.
Maybe his comeback might be better than Barcelona's as well, because my man's come back on a mad thing when it comes to football. Left England, bonjour ting in France. He ain't Leon.
2-2s! As we enter the social realm of the show, with what isn't social in these days, you know what I mean? Like realistically, this show is social in an element. Instagram, Twitter, social, fake news. Hashtag fake news. We should do that in the show. They've lived it, loved it. Farewell, beautiful game.
How epic is that?
Oh.
Do you know what? A man added it and said, "This is the way I'm gonna say say goodbye to single life." I said, "That is bad boy."
That is wow.
Like that is how you know you get married. That's what that. If you take a picture like that, getting married with like a bouquet behind you, absolutely epic.
I think on my tombstone, I like to have like me like this. As we go to Manchester United, top support from our away fans again, and a big thank you to Rostov FC and his supporters for such a warm welcome. Russia ain't that bad, you know. A man gave him a blanket.
Is it?
Yeah, look, a little. They call it a gentle fan.
Did you see at one point, them man were basically playing volleyball?
It was mad.
The midfield was a net, and they were just doing this header thing over and over. It was incredibly cool to watch. But well done, United, for getting that difficult draw, to be fair.
Check out the Copa 90 documentary on the channel as well, as we actually went to Russia and found out they're just people like everybody else. We move on to Millwall fans again. Millwall fans arresting police. I mean, who else would be able to do that?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A man really tied the policeman.
Millwall fans, you know what? There's some of the things in which you do are quite cynical, but can I just say, there's a part of my heart that fucking loves you lot. Like, you know what?
Because you lot really rep the badge.
Oh, yeah.
You see your Stony badges, you can't take them off. They're stitched in, fam.
Into your skin.
And you take out and he's got a tattoo as well. Like,
Stony, in the same place.
In the same place.
Tony, it's fine. It's a bit bent. Let me just fucking fix that. I'll go to the...
They'll just cut it. They'll cut it and leave it.
Oh.
It is mental. Big up the Millwall fans, I guess, for their humour. But no violence and racism, please, not that.
The scenes at Hearts, yes. I'll tell you what, Twitter, what I like about football accounts is they're now joining in couple jokes. They have two jokes, come on, cuz. And they have tweeted from their account. The Hearts fan, Hearts 3-0 up against Hamilton, feeling good. Ball goes off, fan goes to grab it, falls over the advertising board because his friends pushed him over, falls on the floor, everyone laughs. Had a nice. I like
funny.
that.
Yeah, it was funny. And the stewards, unlike in England, didn't arrest him.
Players also, don't be human.
My brother.
Don't celebrate. When you score, just grab the ball and bring it back to the middle. Do not be human.
Don't you!
What, you doing this?
Don't fucking celebrate. If you're at a football game, do not celebrate.
Why are you celebrating for?
Why are you getting out of your chair that you paid £70 for?
Don't you listen to the FA?
Are you not fucking... Why are you celebrating?
You're not idiots, bro.
You football fans are so...
Wait, why are you getting passionate
rowdy,
for?
Fam.
Why are you being passionate for?
Why are you chanting?
Chill, man.
Why are you chanting Liverpool? Shh.
Let's just watch it in
Just
silence.
watch the game. Have respect for the children's section.
Exactly. Going home, man.
I think we are going home. Poet is sleepy and so am I.
And tomorrow we're going to Liverpool to see some
7:30.
fantastic players.
5-shot challenge, and actually decent 5-shot challenge this time around.
And it's going to be filmed appropriately.
With the appropriate music and...
No slow-mos like it's fucking Soccer AM.
And a keeper catches it.
Oh, what a nice slow-mo. Big man, it's not a fucking goal replay. Fuck that shit.
We are fucking about with you guys.
Taking it back.
See you soon.
Meh!